Hey guys, it's Yaya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to show you guys how I plan to incorporate Chebe powder into my hair growth journey. My hair has been thinning as of late, so I've heard a lot about Chebe powder. I'm pretty sure you guys have too. I will not be using the Chebe powder in the traditional way. I will be using it to actually make a hair butter. I feel like that will be more conducive to my lifestyle. If you guys would like to see me use the Chebe powder in the traditional way, please leave a comment down below and I will try to get to that for you guys, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I made the Chebe butter. So what is Chebe powder? Chebe powder is a mixture of herbs that will lubricate and strengthen the hair strands, especially when you wear it in a protective style like the women of Chad. So I'm going to go into more details about the powder later, but first let's go ahead and get into the making of this butter. So I will not actually be putting the Chebe powder in my hair. I'm going to infuse some carrier oil with the Chebe powder by placing it on the stove. So I'm using a mixture of castor oil, jojoba oil, I think I also had avocado oil and also hemp seed oil. This is going to be my carrier oil that I'm going to use to basically extract the Chebe from the powder, and I'm going to put this on the stove on extremely low heat because I want to preserve the nutrients of this product. While my Chebe is being extracted, I'm going to go ahead and get my butters together. You can use any butter that you would like for or that works for your hair. You do not have to use the same combination. This is just a combination that I like and that works for me. Mango butter is softer while cocoa butter and Elipe butter are a little harder, so it's going to give you that great consistency. And then coconut oil also helps it just loosen up and become very fluffy as well. So this is just a combination I like, but you can use whatever you like for your butter part. Just melt down your butters using a double boiler as usual on low heat to preserve the nutrients of the butter, okay? Okay, so there's several ways to extract the Chebe from the powder, but I decided to cook mine on the stove for 2 hours on low heat. This worked for me and it was faster. And I also want to get rid of all of the Chebe powder. If you don't mind bits and pieces, or if you're going to wash it out later, you can skip this part. What worked best was the cheesecloth. I tried the strainer earlier and it just wasn't working. I did the strainer I think twice, and then I used the cheesecloth, and then that got the rest of it out for me and I was left without any residue. So yeah, this is how I got my Chebe infused oil. Alright, now that I got my Chebe infused oil, I can now go ahead and make my Chebe butter. I have my oils melted here. My oils and my butters are now melted down, and I'm just going to add the Chebe infused oil to the melted solution, and then I'm going to mix it up really well. Alright, so after you got your mixture all mixed up, you can place it in the freezer for maybe 20 minutes. Make sure it's slightly solidified, and then you can whip it up as usual. Alright, so what I can say about this Chebe powder is that it has a very assertive, earthy, herbal smell. So yeah, cooking it will only bring that smell out further. So if you would like to do it without cooking it, or if it's something you're going to wash out, then you don't have to worry about it. But I did make sure I added a lot of essential oils to this to kind of give it a very light, bright smell that kind of works with the herbal smell, but not too much where it's overbearing. Okay, so yeah, that's just one pointer about it. Another thing I want to say about the Chebe powder itself is that there's a specific technique that the women of Chad use in order to get their hair to grow, and they're basically protective styling their hair. So they're putting this paste of the Chebe powder on their hair, then they braid it up, they leave it on for maybe 3 to 5 days, and then they repeat this process. So it's strengthening their hair, it's lubricating it, keeping it moisturized, and this is why they have such amazing length retention. So a lot of us here in the USA, we want to find out how can we use the Chebe powder to fit our lifestyles and still reap the benefits. And I thought that the butter was probably the best idea because you're getting all of the benefits of the lubrication from the herbs and the moisture from the herbs into this butter by infusing it in the oil, and then you can in turn use this hair butter for protective styling. So when you're doing braids, twists, and if you're keeping your hair in a protective style for a long time, you can use this lubricating hair butter in your hair and keep it in without having to worry about the actual powder being on your hair. So I just thought that would be a nice way for us to kind of incorporate Chebe into our lifestyle. If you want to do it the traditional way, like I said, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you'd like to see me like try to use the Chebe powder in a traditional way. I don't know if I will be able to, but I would definitely try. Okay, so yeah, that is the secret of the Chebe powder. It's all about protective styling. It's all about lubricating those strands, strengthening them with this amazing herbal nutritious powder. Okay, alright, so now I'm done whipping up my butter. You can see it started off as like a transparent green color, and now it's like a very vibrant, maybe beige. Okay, so it's beautiful, and I'm just loving how it looks and feel right now. I did just really dose this up with the lemongrass essential oil. I felt like that was the nicest, lightest, but strong smell to kind of mask the smell of the Chebe powder. So yeah, this is what I came up with, you guys. What do you think? What do you think about this so far? I love it. And I cannot wait to try this out myself. But actually, I end up trying it in my son's hair. So you guys will see in a minute me using the Chebe in his hair, because most of the time I keep his hair in protective styling in braid. So I thought it would benefit him probably the most. Okay, so I just put this in a safe glass container, you guys. And I also put this in 3 other containers because I had some left over. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a one-day giveaway with this on Instagram or something like that. How do you guys feel about that? Leave a comment down below, and I think I will maybe try that for you guys. Okay, so I'm just sanitizing my containers with alcohol, and I'm making sure I'm packaging these up as safe as possible, just in case I am giving them away to one of my lovely subscribers. Okay, yeah, so that's basically it with the Chebe hair butter, you guys. I really enjoyed making this, and I think the Chebe infused oil was the perfect addition for this moisturizing hair butter that's great for protective styling, lubricating the strands, strengthening the hair, and I'm definitely excited about trying it. So this is my son Kehlani. You guys have not seen him in a very long time on my channel, but yeah, his hair has grown some. So we're gonna try out this Chebe hair butter in his hair, because like I said, I usually keep his hair in protective styles and braids. He rarely wears it out, and if he does wear it out, is usually in a bun or something like that. So yeah, all right, so I'm just gonna wet the section, and I'm going to detangle it the best that I can, and then I'm gonna apply the Chebe hair butter onto his hair strands. I'm not putting it on his scalp at all, and I'm just gonna keep it on his hair strands and on his ends to moisturize and seal in the moisture hydration from the water. And yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Work it in really well, and I'm going to finger detangle his hair, and you guys can already see just how it melts into his hair, but it's also leaving behind just a beautiful shine, and it just looks so healthy.
Por ahí y todas esas poses que tú conoces, gracias a mi mujer, ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies, tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami.
Alright, you guys, so that's basically it. I'm not going to show the whole process because he was getting kind of sleepy, so I was trying to rush and hurry up and get done. But yeah, this left his curls so moisturized and bouncy and shiny, and I really feel like his hair was being strengthened and his strands were becoming more plump, and just, I don't know, they just felt stronger already. So I'm definitely going to try to use this in his hair more often, and I'm definitely going to start using it in mine, especially when I'm protective styling my hair. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I hope you give this a try, or I hope that you really liked this video and liked what I did with the Chebe powder and how I used it in the hair butter. You can also try to just use the oil if you like. If you prefer just to use the oil in your hair, you can also do that. Or if you want to use it the traditional way, you can get the Chebe powder, and on the actual package there is the instructions for that. All right, and also what I got from Sahel Cosmetics is the hair vitamins and spirulina. You probably be seeing this on my Instagram when I was talking about it. I have started taking the pills, and I will give you guys an update on how that's been working for me as well, if you guys would like to know. But yeah, I would like to say thank you so much, Sahel Cosmetics, for sponsoring this video. I really enjoyed working with this product, and I'm definitely going to continue to experiment with it and try some other things as well. Alright guys, please like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram, hit that notification button, and leave some comments down below. Please go check out Sahel Cosmetics, you guys, so you can get your own Chebe powder and try this out, or use it in the traditional way, okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!